I got my hands on the brand new Apple Watch Series 11, so let's unbox it and talk about the brand new features. I'm so excited to test them out. Let's get into it. As someone who wears a lot of gold jewelry, I had to get the gold titanium. I think it looks great. Looks good with all my outfits as well. It is thinner and lighter this year compared to the 10, which is the Apple Watch I have been using for this past year. You can definitely notice a difference between the 10 and the 11. The 11 is actually the thinnest Apple Watch to date. It is 9.7 millimeters. The Series 11 is actually more durable. It's 2 times more scratch resistant than the Series 10. So that gives you a little bit of peace of mind if you accidentally bang it on something. Now, a huge update to the Apple Watch Series 11 is the battery life performance. We get 24 hours of battery life. That is fabulous, especially for me because I never used to wear my Apple Watch to sleep because that's when I would charge it. But now with 24 hours of battery, why wouldn't I wear it to sleep? We also get a new feature called sleep scores on Apple Watch Series 11, so we're gonna test that out later in the video. Now, the Apple Watch Series 11 aluminum comes in jet black, silver, rose gold, and a new space gray color. And in titanium, it comes in gold, natural, and slate. It's also made of 100% recycled titanium. Mine is the 42 millimeter gold titanium Apple Watch. Now, this is the Series 10, this is the Series 11. Can you tell a difference? Now, I don't know about you, but Apple Watch faces really excite me, especially when there's a new one. So I have to get the new one called Flow. This is what it looks like. We're definitely gonna be choosing the pink and purple one for obvious reasons. Now, I love that when I move my wrist around like this, it looks kind of like a lava lamp. I really like that. Now, the next watch face that I think is also really cool is called Exactograph. So let's add that in right now. It shows the clock. When you click on it, it goes to the seconds. It goes even further and it just has a really cool fluid-like motion. I love new watch faces. They excite me, but I think I'll be sticking with the Flow watch face. It's cool, it's chill, and I'm liking it. Now, you guys already know that we have gestures with our Apple Watch, like double tap, things like that, but now we have a new wrist flick feature. So now you can just flick your wrist to dismiss notifications or silence calls. Let's try that actually. All right, I got someone to call me. Let's see if it works. Oh. Stop, I feel so mean with my mom. Let me call her back. So the wrist flick feature works. I'll tell you that. Let me call her back. Hi, the feature worked.
Great.
Okay, love you. Bye. If you want to dodge a call, you just go and the call's done. Now, the feature that really got me excited is the sleep health feature with sleep scores. Now, I love already tracking my sleep with rings, but since I'm wearing my Apple Watch for my workouts and step counts and all of that, I think it's perfect to have it all streamlined on my Apple Watch. I never normally sleep with my watch, but I think I'm gonna start to, and we're testing it out tonight. So you can actually set up a sleep schedule and it'll give you wind down reminders, which is really great. And I feel like this is something that I need in my life, honestly. So your watch is gonna look at your bedtime consistency, if you have any interruptions in your night's sleep, and how well you slept overall, and give you a score based on that. I love when things are gamified. So this feels like a little game to me. I'm gonna continue to have a good night's sleep over and over and over. I'm never one to sleep with a watch. Like I said, I charge it when I sleep, but now we have 24-hour battery. we are wearing this to sleep tonight. I'm very excited. Now, I love that it's going to give you a sleep score on day 1. Now, when you continue to wear it after 2 weeks, it will actually give you a more personalized sleep score because it'll know, like, you usually go to bed at 9, so it'll know what your kind of routine is like and how it like changes throughout your day. So the more you wear it, the more accurate it'll get for you. But on day 1, you do get a sleep score, which is awesome news. So this is what the sleep score data looks like. I haven't gone to sleep yet, but it looks like this. Duration, bedtime, or interruptions. Customize your sleep focus. Oh, that's cool. Like you can go make a sleep mode, I guess. Here we go. My schedule. Let's make my bedtime. I usually go to bed at midnight, so let's do midnight to 8 a.m. Save that. Every day, midnight to 8 a.m. Wind down 15 minutes. Let's do my wind down 30 minutes so I'm not on my phone a lot before at bed. Sleep goal 8 hours, and let's add that schedule for every day of the week. It has no data yet, but tonight will be the first night. We can actually add a sleep widget onto our phone as well, which I am definitely adding so I can see my sleep score every day. Now, what's also going to be fun to use is the new workout buddy feature. So basically, when you're doing a workout, you have personalized buddy, little Apple Intelligence person telling you like, hey, good job, you beat your personal best, things like that. So that might be fun to test out for people who need that extra bit of maybe motivation or just someone to tell them in their ear how they're doing, what milestones they're hitting, and yeah, that's going to be a cool feature on this new watch. So like I said, we get 24 hours of battery and 38 hours of battery on low power mode. Now we also get fast charging. So for 15 minutes on the charger, you get 8 more hours of usage from your watch. Incredible. Now, I'm a very competitive person, even with myself, so I need to get a high sleep score. And that is definitely the selling feature for this Apple Watch 11. Honestly, I'm very excited about it. So in a few hours, I'm going to bed and I'll let you guys know how it goes. So it's currently 11:30 and I'm getting my bedtime reminder to start winding down. So I'm going to stop working right now and start to wind down. Okay, so I ended up editing and it's actually 1 a.m. now. So time to go to sleep. I don't think it's gonna be comfortable sleeping in this watch bed. So I'm gonna use this like silicone workout one because I think it's a little softer. I'm actually gonna go to sleep now. So good night, see you in the morning. Let's get a good sleep score. Okay, good morning. I'm just looking at my sleep score. Now, I am jet lagged, so I wasn't able to fall asleep as quickly as possible. However, it gave me a 91%. It says excellent. My duration was 6.5 hours long, which is definitely less than I want. But this is the first night that it's tracking my sleep, so it doesn't know what my routine is gonna be like. So it gave me a 91. The longer you use it, it will factor in all of that data and then have more personalized data for you. Bedtime, fell asleep around 2:40. Okay, guys, I told you I'm jet lagged. Interruptions, 2 wake up, 6 minutes in total. Okay. And then we see a sleep chart where I can see I slept, core sleep, REM sleep, and then deep sleep. Okay, cool. It shows my heart rate, my respiratory rate during sleep, the different sleep stages, and then I can set my bedtime for tonight. I'm really liking this and I love having it as a widget on my home screen too, just so that I have that reminder throughout the day that, you know, sleep is important. I need to focus on getting better sleep. Now, the watch band I was using was a workout band, and then I switched back to my pretty band when I woke up. Does anyone have any recommendations for watch bands to sleep in that are really comfortable? The workout one wasn't bad, like actually was fine on my wrist, but I feel like there could be a comfier one, maybe like one with scrunchie around the wrist or something like that. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys use as your watch band to sleep, but I'm excited for tonight's sleep and tomorrow's and so on. And that wraps up my first look at the Apple Watch Series 11. For me, the standout has definitely been the sleep tracking. I love that it gives me a detailed breakdown in the morning. It really gamifies my sleep schedule, and now I'm excited to get a consistent sleep score, a better sleep score every night, and just get a more restful night so I have a more productive day tomorrow. Drop your thoughts down below, and if you enjoyed this, make sure to hit like and subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!